Hello friend, now we are going to see vertical alignment in Bootstrap. Here you can see we have three column 1, column 2 and column 3. And if we want to apply that it should be vertically aligned and it occupy the space that text it has. It means from here to here, and in this case you can see from here to here. Then we apply align item start and it align the item to the top. Similarly, we can provide align item end, align item center. You can see align item end, it align the item at the bottom of the row and it only occupy the space that it having the text. Okay, and we can also provide the align item center. It align the item in center from some margin from top and some margin from bottom. Okay, now after that we have align item stretch. By default it is a stretch. You can see there is no difference between the without applying align item stretch and after applying align item stretch, because it is by default property, and in some case we apply for some breakpoint, so that's why it use in that case. I'll show you. Okay, now after that we have align item baseline. It take the baseline of the first column and it align the other column accordingly. Here I have first column with big font size. Here we have some less, and in this you can see the text is little bit smaller than orange column. Okay, now it align the baseline. You can see align the lorem of the first to the second to the third. It align according to the first column. Okay, now after that we have some breakpoint. You can see we have 4 breakpoint. Here first we have extra large screen. We just use dot align item. Then before providing the start and center, okay, we use breakpoint XL, LG, MD, SM. Okay, you can provide for center, you can provide for baseline, you can provide for stretch, you can provide for stretch also. Okay, now we will see how we can practically implement this. Okay, now we will see how we can practically implement vertical alignment in Bootstrap. First of all, we have to include the CSS link of Bootstrap in heading and script link of Bootstrap in body. And you can see we have a custom CSS which I provide here: border color to container, border color to row, and some background color pink, green, blue, orange. Okay, now here I just provide dot container class. Inside this container I provide dot row class. Inside this row I provide dot call class, and here I provide call hyphen sm breakpoint and 3 grid. I just enter, and here I provide the color pink, background color pink. Now inside this I provide p tag. Inside p I provide 10 word of text. Okay, now after this I just copy this, copy and paste 2 times. Now here I change the color pink to blue, and here I provide green. Now I just increase the word in here, 10 more word, and here I provide 20 more word. Now after this, now let's save and see the result. First you can see we have pink, blue and green column. Okay, now I just provide here in row class I provide align hyphen items hyphen start means from the top. Now let's save. You can see it align according to the available text width and it occupy the only necessary width. It's not a stretch. You can see. Now similarly we can provide here end Now let's save. You can see it start from bottom. You can clearly see it align according to the bottom line. You can see. Now after end align, we have center align. Center align. Now let's save and see the result. You can see it is now center align. Now if you want to check with every device, just press F12. Now let's check to the extra large screen. You can see it is perfectly fine. In large screen it is perfectly fine, and it is working fine in medium and small screen, but in extra small we have breakpoint. That's why it is aligned row wise. You can see. Okay, now after this I just provide here stretched align item stretch. Now let's see. Now let's save and see the result. By default it is stretch. It is no need to provide or check. You can clearly see, and it is working fine. You can clearly see in all devices. Now after this we have align item baseline, and for that we have to just provide here the font size to be greater or smaller. Font size I just provide here 28 pixel, and in green I provide font size 20 pixel, and in blue I provide font size 24 pixel. Now let's save and see the result. Now you can see it is aligned according to the font size. You can clearly see. You can also check the responsiveness of this alignment. Okay, now after this I just here come. Now let's see how it look like in breakpoint. I here provide MD breakpoint. Now let's save and see the result. You can see we are in the extra large screen and it is working. Now we are in large screen. You can see it is working. Now we are in the middle screen. You can see it is working. When we are in the small screen, you can see now it is not working. You can see when we are extra small, it is breaking by default because we provided here SM. Okay, now similarly you can check for center. I just provide here center. Now let's see the result. I'll just increase. You can see there is a font size difference. That's why it is looking like this. Okay, now I just reduce. You can see it is working fine. In medium screen you can see it is working fine, and in small screen it is break. Okay, you can clearly see. This is how you can provide vertical alignment in Bootstrap. So that's it for today's video. Hope you like this video. If you did, please subscribe my channel, share with your friends, and bye bye.